Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm Mar, and today we continue our journey through the sewers with Leslie. Okay. Need to position myself correctly for this. Blade burst from here. There we go. What? I didn't realize their guard reduced magic damage too. Huh. Learn something new every day.
Get ready.
Really? Again, positioning thing. If I could control where I landed, that wouldn't have hit me.
No surprises there.
But I can't control where I land. The game decides. And the game doesn't always decide well. In fact, it frequently decides poorly. It almost never decides well.
Got you now. I'm not gonna hurt you, little fella. So just stay.
Anyway. Yeah, we have to continue facing them. Okay. Get that free healing. Gosh darn it. Hey, Barrett, hit us with that healing, please. Thanks. Hey, little Scissor Claw, would you like a chi trap? Cause you're getting one whether you want one or not. Would you like a chi trap, Mr. Sagin? Cause, once again, you don't actually have a choice here. Oh, well. He did not get out of range of that in time, sadly. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Something to talk about that isn't the game. I'm gonna gush about Earthbound for a while. I've been thinking about it since the last thing, and so I just want to talk about the Mother games in general, and particularly Earthbound. I just think it's really interesting that so Earthbound is praised a whole lot, but even now you don't see too many games copying it, which is really interesting because, like,
Your days are numbered, rat boy.
so many games copy, like, say, the Final Fantasy series or the Dragon Quest series or things like that. Like, so many games use those systems. Oh gosh, I can't run. Ugh. At least this one makes some kind of thematic sense. We're trying to not spook it so that way we can catch it.
Just like his owner.
Anyway, but yeah, so, like, it's really interesting that it's not copied more despite its immense popularity. Like, it made sense at the time when it was made because it commercially didn't do all that well when it was first released. That's why it became a cult classic, right? It wasn't until later that people were like, oh, this, like, we've been sleeping on it, like, this is actually really good. Anyway, but yeah, it has all sorts of interesting ideas that I don't see enough in games. And it's not even necessarily that the particular ideas are good. It's that all of the ideas are executed well and are different from other games.
Don't overdo it.
Like, you
Should have seen.
really? Okay then. Would have really liked it if Cloud had gotten the chance to, you know, exist. But it's fine. It happens. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take some time to eliminate some of its friends. Okay then. Or just got beamed in the face. That'll happen. Anyway, hit that AoE heal. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna pelt these guys with these ranged attacks until they're done. That's the whole plan. Should be pretty easy, to be honest. Anyway, keep praying for that healing. And then just keep on beating up the mischievous shoat. Teach it to steal from me. Gotta pick who you're gonna steal from more smartly than this. Also, do you like how the method with which I'm hitting it requires so much skill? I'm putting so much thought into fighting it right now. And I am certainly not just hitting the attack button repeatedly. I'm holding it, see? Anyway, there we go. Defeated it. Skip the scene. But yeah, so like, found it does so many interesting things, and it executes on all of them well. It doesn't have any incomplete ideas in it, which is, in my opinion, a huge step up since Mother 1 definitely had a lot of incomplete ideas in it. So it's really good that that Mother 2 managed to not have incomplete ideas.
I'm going to enjoy beating him to a pulp.
Corneo's mine and mine alone.
Huh?
Wasn't the thing back here?
Fine.
I think the thing is back here somewhere. There's... So it's over there. I gotta find the switch for it though. That's it. Let me go make sure that I've had eyes on it, just in case the switch requires that you've, you know, realized that you need to. Yeah. Oh, it's submerged. I have to go press a button somewhere. Forget where the switch is, but it's around. It's around somewhere. Here, right? I think it's over in here. Not certain. Feel like it's over. Looking for anything that looks pressable. There it is. It was somewhere. I just can't remember where. Having to do this whole walk, though, is kind of annoying, but I'll live, I suppose. I will live. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll die. Maybe this will be the death of me. This is it. This is where Cloud dies. This walk. But anyway, so yeah, so Earthbound does a lot of new interesting things, particularly with the Does a lot with story structure and with the structure
Gonna
of...
take you all out.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Get ready.
Get out of the way, Cloud. Anyway, Cloud's gonna die. I could tell as soon as I saw the jump command that Cloud was gonna get hit by it. Cloud's not back up yet. There we go.
Let's do this.
Alright, yeah, trying to not get staggered into oblivion. Jeez.
Try me.
Cloud just got turned to a frog, huh? At least they're still weak to him, but I do wish he was not a frog. And that is one way to get him to not be a frog anymore, you know? Like, technically, I have gotten closer to achieving my goal of Cloud, not frog. You really just need to lower the number of enemies here. Like that's what I need to win. That's my win condition here, is lower the amount of enemies. Okay, there we go. It's lifesaver. Switch to Cloud. Ow. Okay. Now I just gotta get rid of this guy. Hit everybody with that there prey. Heck yeah. There we go. Now it's just you. Come on, you even entered counter mode for me. It's so nice of you. Mind hitting me again? Be really nice of you. I'm annoyed I didn't get that that off first. I'm more annoyed that I don't have a limit break as a frog. I really wish I did. I would use it. Oh, Barrett's also a frog. Cool. But just Tifa then. She's got this, guys. No need to help. You take your time in frogs. Anyway, get that synergy going again. Get some healing prayer going. And then wait for it to do something that will cause it to stand still for a second.
Let's dance,
Yeah.
asshole.
I'm assuming that I can't be canceled out of my limit break with that. Which, come to think of it, may not have been the most safe assumption, but it's definitely an assumption I made anyway. Whether it was safe or not. Wait, I have to right. I have to actually get the treasures. Can't just leave. If I want to complete the quest, I have to actually get the tiara.
Question is, it's not gonna be.
Oh, I know. What about Laurel? We could ask her to help.
Anyway, there we go. There's another side quest completed. Let's go beat up Don Corneo now and continue on with our lives that are predestined, but we're gonna change that. Oh yeah. So like, I think it's really okay, so back to the Earthbound thing instead of whatever I was going to say there. So I think the best part about Earthbound is how much it doesn't hold your hand, but still manages to convey what you should be doing. It does a really good job of encouraging exploration, while also giving you a pretty good sense of where you should be going at almost any time. And I think it's something that games have lost. The art of good conveyance is not one that games have been keeping up, you know? Most games these days either feel really hand-holdy or just don't tell you enough. And I haven't seen any game recently that I've played that's really balanced that well. Because, like, take this game, for instance. It's really hand-holdy. I always have a quest marker. Always. At 100% of the time, I have a quest marker. And a lot of the time, without that quest marker, the game would fall apart. It's actually an interesting experiment some people do, is they try and, you know, they turn off the mini-map and see how they do in a game. How easy is it to get around? How easy is it to navigate things? And this game isn't bad by that mark, but it's not really good either. There are a couple of places in particular that are that would be difficult to get around if you didn't have the mini-map.
Think the kid's gonna be okay going it alone?
Go check on him. Skip, because we have a boss to beat. Ow. Ow. My face does not approve of what is happening to it. Or Cloud's face, more accurately. Regardless, no approval. Do not like.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, that's nice. These things are have significantly less health. I didn't notice the first time through because you know, they weren't tanky enough for me to notice anyway, but it's really obvious now that these things have way less health this time through. Anyway, let me use the mighty power of prayer and continue beating these guys up. Eat this. I don't remember if these things spawn infinitely or not. Based on the fact they don't give me XP, I think the unfortunate answer is probably that they spawn infinitely. But they are convenient for keeping up the healing by getting actions off of them. Anyway, where's the boss? Oh, it's up there for some reason.
Okay, let's go.
Also, yeah, it's weak to fire. Why is it not letting me target his one? I'm in the way. That must have hit right as it was no longer, my gosh, this stupid... I just want to target the horn. Oh, you gotta make it hard, game. I just want to be targeting the enemy's weak points like I'm supposed to. I'm just trying to be a good boy and play the game the way the devs intended. I'm doing almost as much damage to its health bar as I am to, Ow. I don't want to be in the corner anymore. Not like in the corner. Not a fan. I think the main reason why Aerith is better than Barret at the end of the day comes down to flexibility. So when you do an attack with Barret, you really, even just like his basic combo, you really commit to it. Whereas Aerith is much more flexible. She can, you know, switch around what she's doing much more easily. Yeah, it do a thing. Eat that, jerk. Yeah, but now. Okay, Bud, you need to get some actions. There we go. Got Cloud the healer over here.
It's on you.
I got this.
Guess it's my turn.
Oh my gosh, target hits Ornn. There we go. Like game, I just want to target the horn, you know? Like don't make this hard on me. Yeah, and I'm just doing what I'm supposed to. Have her start casting Endura, because yeah, Bear's gonna need it. Cloud, throw out another Fyra on its horn. Eat that. I'll break your horn eventually. Doesn't have that much health left. Horn is almost gone. The horn is gone. Tifa, use Focus Strike on it. Tifa, use Focus Strike on it again. Let me switch to Cloud. I did not get the stagger. Oh, there it is. Cool.
Let's finish this.
Just took an extra second to get the stagger. But it's fine because I got it in the end. That's what really matters.
Keep it up.
Anyway, so now hit it with that there, I hit it with the next phase button. Otherwise known as Infinity's End. And yeah, now even without its horns, it's still calling the... Okay, hey, would you mind being on fire? Thanks. Or not. Not being on fire is cool too. Oh, that did more than I thought it would.
Can you fight? You're up.
My turn. Now you're in for it. I see you.
What? What did Cloud? What knocked Cloud out of his counter stance?
Let me handle this.
But something did, apparently.
Hang in there.
If someone could get an action, that'd be great. You know what? I'll take Barrett getting an action. Arise, Cloud, please. And have Tifa summon Ifrit so that way she gets to be invulnerable for a second. And she immediately is knocked unconscious. Why is Cloud not back up yet? I'm also curious what hit Tifa. She just got immediately hit as soon as she came out of the summon. Please do not tell me that one of those summon animations ate Arise. I am more than a little annoyed at that reality.
Got some fun left in you. Always did like a challenge.
All of Ascension's right about to miss. Oh, no, not. Okay, good. It did catch it right before it launched. Also, all of Ascension. Okay, good. It did eventually knock it off. For a second, I thought that it was not enough to knock it off, and I was like, excuse me. Anyway, get Cloud back up. I thought I was far enough over to not get hit by that. I was mistaken, obviously.
I know you can
Let's
do
do
it.
this. Get ready. It's over.
Anyway, there we go. Cloud wins. We're the best. Got another way of the fist. And let's continue on, shall we? Anyway, skip all of that noise. Don't need to do anything else for this right now. Just gotta keep going. Head back up. We are done down here. It's been a long time since I played a JRPG that wasn't cursed by feature creep or just scope creep. A lot of JRPGs that have come out recently, I've had a lot of little things that just don't feel as polished. And I think it's because they're trying to be so much bigger than they need to be. Like, the last JRPG I played that didn't feel like it was suffering from some kind of scope creep was Undertale? That was a while ago. Like, every other, like, full JRPG that I've played since then has felt like it suffered from scope creep. And what I mean by scope creep is that they just let the size of the game they want to make keep increasing over and over.
They're to be used to help.
The angel of this. Tell me, what was
Never met her.
a shame? I don't know what to. Here, why don't you take this? Something tells me you can.
There we go. Yeah, it's just this I have the right, yeah. But it's just this this, how to put it, it's just really unfortunate to see so many games that could be better be worse because they tried to do too much. And it's something that's been really common recently, especially among bigger companies that are being pushed to be further.
Ready to do
It's something you
this?
don't see as
Why
often
don't we
on
start up
indie games. Anyway, yeah, I'm good to climb over the wall. Let's go. Anyway, so the climbing over the wall will be pretty much the end of the episode because we're about 30 minutes and that's chapter 14 completed, so that's like the best stopping point I'm gonna get, right? That's it. There it is. Stopping point ho. Having that kind of saying have multiple syllables just doesn't sound right, because I was going with, you know, a spoof on land ho, but like doesn't sound right with so many syllables. Oh well, whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.